Hey, yo, everybody. Say hello to the bad guy, huh? Well, with Mandalorian Season 3 right around the corner, I figured now would be a perfect time to show you a little bit of my Star Wars collection. And then, maybe you'll see that I'm just a little bit of a fan. I have a lot of Star Wars games. I mean, just look at this mess. PlayStation, Atari 2600, Game Gear, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Super Nintendo. Heck, I even got these little handheld versions. Game Boy. Even for a computer that I don't even have anymore. So, to say I'm a Star Wars fan is probably taking it lightly. Movie-based games. Wait. How did that get in there? But anyways, there's a few that I'm looking for right now that I think, because of The Mandalorian coming out this week, might be fun to look at some of these NES games. I usually play some arcade titles, and these clearly weren't. But maybe we could take a look at how the Star Wars NES games hold up over time. These were the only two that were released for the NES in North America. Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. For some reason, they did not do Return of the Jedi. I don't know why. But I did find this. The Namco version of Star Wars, which is a Famicom release, which is a lot different than the JVC version that we got. So maybe we'll check that one out too if we have time. Now, Shadows of the Empire is probably one of my favorites. It's just freaking awesome. And that's not even including the two arcade games that I have. My Star Wars collection doesn't end here. We have Star Wars board games, masks, and an interactive R2-D2 for crying out loud. Tons of Star Wars movies. Even some of the more obscure and ridiculous ones, like this one, or ones that nobody's ever heard of, like these two. I mean, how many copies of the original Star Wars trilogy on VHS tape does somebody need? Now, if I had to pick my favorite Star Wars movie out of the whole bunch, I think it definitely would be Get out of here. It would be Empire Strikes Back. An absolutely insane amount of Star Wars action figures. Look at all this. Most of which are original. A Star Wars Model X-Wing from the 90s that I never built yet, and probably never will. I have an entire giant library of Star Wars books, What the? Seriously? Get out of here, Spaceballs. I get it. You're a great movie too, and one day maybe we'll do a video about you, but right now this is about Star Wars. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, books, comic books, encyclopedia guides. I even have a lot of these little poster books and storybooks that I got back in elementary school in the 90s. I don't even know where I got this thing from. That looks old as hell. I mean, I even have a set of Star Wars grill tongs. I mean, come on. I think it's pretty clear I have a problem. Okay, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. So what I want to do is check out the two Star Wars games for the NES. And if we have time, we'll check out the Famicom version. So, this is Star Wars on the NES. A game that is pretty well known for its difficulty level. It's also one of those kind of games that you're not really sure where you're supposed to go a lot of the time. So we're going to be checking out Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. Maybe we'll do the Star Wars Famicom. I don't want the video to drag on. So we'll see where we get. But I mean, from a graphics standpoint, the game's pretty good. I mean, you could hear the theme song. I mean, that's not bad for 8-bit. Obviously, these games pale in comparison to the Super Star Wars series for the SNES, which are very, very good games, also extremely difficult. But these games are pretty similar to the Super Nintendo versions. But, I mean, for the NES, they're good, and it's nice to see a movie licensed game. It wasn't made by LJN, it was made by JVC. So, yeah, these games, they're not bad. I've played them before, so we'll see how far I can get on a single continue. I mean, they even have cutscenes. And I think I just skipped them. So you start out with this stupid land speeder. Alright, so you're Luke. I just left the cave. It's obviously a platformer. Watch out for the green slime. Is this Ghostbusters or Star Wars? Oh, there we go. Some spikes that were placed just at the right time to knock you down when you jump. Alright, here we are again. So the spikes up there don't kill you, even though I'm impaling the top of my skull with one. But if you jump, like I did the last time, you bounce off of that one and you'll fall right into the other spikes, and they're difficult to get out of. Hey. Blaster upgrade. Okay. So you have to drive around. I think you're supposed to find Obi-Wan Kenobi in a cave. And I think he gives you the lightsaber. Oh yeah, there's the Jawa Sandcrawler. Well, we're just gonna go right into the Sandcrawler. Oh, jeez. Alright, this thing you don't want to get hit by it, of course. Whoa. Jawas take some shots to kill. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. Falling, you take damage. Oh, you can run if you hold in there. Hold in, which would be the B button, the shoot button. You can run. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's shafts that you can fly upward. I'm almost dead again. Final percent completion. 3%. Cool. Wow, 10 continues though. That's extremely generous. Probably because the game is so damn hard. Alright. Done messing around. Ah! As I take damage. Up the shaft. Go this way. Don't get killed by him again. Just come over here, screw your jump up, and then get killed. Up. Sure, I'd like to go up. How do I go up? There's a, I don't know how. Probably have to run and jump. Float, and you get shot right in the face by a Jawa. Did I mention this game is extremely difficult? It may not look like it is, but as you can see, the amount of damage you take from the stupidest enemies. And there are some pretty precise platforming elements here. And this is just the very first stage, so this is a little bit of a preview of what's to come. It gets extremely difficult in the later stages. With that orb. Uh-oh. Again, 3% complete. Now we're... How do I get to that orb? Why do I try to go over the whole way? Good, shoot. Oh. Stupid Jaws. Ah, I missed it. Oh, it's all falling apart now. Whatever. I'm not gonna try to mess around. I'm just gonna keep trying to progress. I wonder if I can make it up here. Nope. I think later on in the game you start getting force powers, which help tremendously, and the lightsaber also. Where are them stupid things at? So there's this one, that one. I know there's a Jawa that's going to pop up here somewhere and kill me. Or one of those. It's 3% again. Alright, we're going to give it one more try. I'm going to try to go for that orb. I want it in the worst way. I want to see what it does. It's been a long time since I've played this. Usually if I'm playing a console Star Wars game, an early one, it's going to be the Super Star Wars series for the SNES. Or it's going to be Shadows of the Empire for Nintendo 64, which is an awesome, awesome game. Oh boy. Yeah, so I don't really play these ones too often, just because, like I said, the Super Nintendo versions are just so much better. So if you're going to play one, why wouldn't you just play them? Crap. I wonder if that takes you down to that orb. It does. It also takes me down to death if I'm not careful. Oh, okay. So that orb refilled a large portion of my health. Pretty sure I was one hit away from dying also. Except, guess what? Am I stuck? Yep. And I just took damage. What an ass. So now I have to go back. Okay. I see. If I can make it up there. Uh-huh. So there's multiple different paths to take. We're gonna try a different way, obviously. So do I go left, do I go right? Oh my goodness. Right on the spikes. I knew that was gonna happen. Now I need to get that orb. And I'll just kill myself instead. Back at the beginning. See, that is the worst. I don't know if there's any checkpoints in here, but there needs to be checkpoints. Oh man, I'm cutting it close already. I think this is my last loop. I mean, it is a fun game. But it's just the Super Nintendo versions are just so much better by comparison. It's not even worth playing this. if you have that. But it does play good on the Intech, as most of these games have been. I mean, the joystick and the buttons are a better way to go. Seen an orb up there. I want to get it. Oh, wall. See. Now I gotta go through Murderer's Row right here. Oh, I made it. How the hell do I get up there? See what I mean? Like when I said, like, where the hell do you go? Yeah, so where the hell do you go? How do I get up there? Oh, great, I'm trapped on this thing. Well, there goes all that trouble getting that orb. I can't go anywhere this way. I came from this direction. So there's really only one way to go. And that's to the graveyard. Oops. See, that's the thing. And you start getting frustrated because you keep dying and keep having to go back to the beginning, and then you rush to get back to the point where you're at, and 2 enemies in, you're already down to 4 bars of health, and pretty much a game over right now. As soon as I get hit with that, yeah, I might as well just be done with it. They'll kill me. Alright, well, that was Star Wars. Not bad. Extremely hard. Playable. Definitely playable. If you own a NES, I mean, I would recommend getting both of them. They're not the cheapest games, but they're also not the most expensive. Empire Strikes Back's similar in its play style and graphics and all that stuff. And I don't know for certain. I want to say these games were released almost at the same time, maybe a year after the other. And I know there's a backstory as to why they never did Return of the Jedi. I mean, I don't know if it was because the Super Nintendo was already a thing at that point and they weren't just sinking money into the NES anymore. But these were the only 2. Like, that's pretty good 8-bit music. Pretty good version of the Star Wars theme. Like, there's been some horrendous music that has been on some of these NES games, but they nailed it with these ones. JVC did a good job. I don't know how many other games that they made for the system, but these 2, they did a pretty good job. Just the difficulty level was just insane. Oh yeah, on the Tauntaun. So this is exactly how you start out in Empire Strikes Back for Super Nintendo, on the Tauntaun. There's Han. Go check it out. I mean, Han's telling me to check it out, but the true fans know in the movie, Luke was the one that volunteered to go check it out. Oh, jeez. Probe droid. So much for, oh my god. Okay, I can shoot up. Okay, so I'm already not liking this one as good as the other one. Like, the sprite of Luke looks worse, in my opinion. Like, the life bar, I don't even like that. That looks cheap. I don't know if I want to go down in the caves yet. The lightsaber is the weapon of the Jedi. Oh. I didn't know that. You mean the lightsaber that Luke should possess at this point in the film. But I don't think... Yeah, I could choose force power. I don't have any. Yeah, so at this point in the movie, he did have some force powers, so obviously that is your objective. So gain your force powers and find your lightsaber. And once you get in these caves, I mean, it's just... Oh my god, what is happening? What the hell are these things? Oh my god. Why can't I kill him? Jeez. I'm sliding around the ice. Oh, he comes back. Cool. Great. See? What the hell did I just do? Oh, is it a charged jump? Yeah, so you jump like this. You can charge your jump like Super Mario Brothers 2. Do flips around. So I don't have force powers, but I can do crap like this. Yeah, so the sprites in this game are a lot worse. I mean, the Tauntaun looks alright, the animation's good. The sprite of Luke looks terrible. And I'm lost as hell. I'm just gonna fall and fall and fall. Keep going down, keep going down. Oh, look. Heart. So I haven't figured out how to select gets you off the Tauntaun. Where are you at now, probe droids? Oh, there's too many of them. I must be going the right way because I'm starting to encounter enemies. Oh! There's a force power up over there. Oh, just murdered the Tauntaun. Kind of like Yoshi on Super Mario. Oh, yeah. There's no way I'm getting up there, huh? Even with my special super jump. Oh, boy. How is it that Luke can survive in that? But the Tauntaun that is a native of the planet and built for the cold died instantly. Ah, great. Look, a dead end. How awesome. Unless I can... weird. Alright, so I'm already not liking this game. You can shoot diagonally, though. Yeah, I'm not liking this game. I don't know if there's a way to get up there. If I were to super jump. And the thing is, when you super jump, you go berserk. Screw it. I'm about to just die and start back over at the top. It's definitely playable. But it's tough. I'd say Star Wars is the better of the two games. Maybe we'll just throw the Famicom. I got this online, of course. It's not... They never actually released this game for the NES. I mean, the main title screen and all that is probably going to be the same or pretty similar. But the gameplay is extremely different. The theme song's not as good. Yeah, we don't need to see all this. Novice. Yeah, we'll go with that. There you go. Nice little cutscene. Luke, save me, because that's what she said. Like, she knew who Luke was at that point, right? My friends were taken by the Empire. Yeah. That's not how that went at all, but whatever. The desert planet of Tatooine, and there's a... Now Luke's got black hair. And you start out with your lightsaber, which actually flashes, which is kind of cool. But... yeah. It's kind of awkward. But holy crap, do you jump high. Don't let that parrot kill me. Yeah, I guess I don't have to... Are these sand people? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm guessing those are sand people. Let's jump off the screen. I don't know what these little diamond things are that I'm picking up. They're big and small. There's nothing to show me anything to hit start. Oh. So I have force powers already? What's this? Wings? Is it force lightning? Force speed? Slow down time? Lightsaber? And don't even know what that is. Maybe that's the maybe that's how I change my weapon. Nope. I just activated something, but I don't know what the hell I did. Get in there. So as you can see, it's a lot different in style, but the plot of the game is pretty much similar so far. You start out with the sand cloud. Look, I don't even know what that thing is. Crew. Nope. Oh, Vader. Remember him in the Sandcrawler? You remember Luke being in the Sandcrawler? I'm Scorpion Vader, your friend is here. Not even how you spell Scorpion, but... Yep, he's Scorpion Vader, alright. Well, at least I get to start back here. Big diamond. It was easy. Hey, R2. Blip bleep. Thank you for rescuing me. Did I say the jaw was too? What is this thing? Oh, land speeder. Bam. Murderers. Holy crap. Went right in the top of the building. Oh. We're out of here. Alright. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke. I am Obi-Wan. I'm being held on Kessel. Help. Okay. So, this does not follow the movie at all. This isn't bad. This is pretty decent. Except I got hit once and died. Oh, what was that? Shields. Mountainous planet of Kessel. Spelled differently than the first time. So, you have to ignore some of the rough translations, but I'm not gonna say that this is probably the best one of the three. It really is. The music's good. Yeah, it does not follow the movie at all, and I mean, aside from Luke having black hair, I mean, and some of the rough translations, but oh Jesus. Well, boy, that digitized breathing is pretty rough sounding. Well, those are the three NES Star Wars games. Yeah, they're not bad. If I had to rank them, I would honestly say the Famicom version, the version that we didn't get, would be the best one. Followed by the original Star Wars, and then Empire Strikes Back would be the third. But if you're a Star Wars fan, like me, I mean, whether these games could have been the worst games on the whole entire system, obviously I would still have them. So, alright everybody, I think this video has lasted long enough. Hopefully at least 2 or 3 of you made it to the very end. So I appreciate it, and just want to give a little shout out to my buddy Outrun the Neon Sun, Dan. He hosts a great show every Wednesday night called Arcades Anonymous. It's on at 9 o'clock East Coast time, 6 p.m. Pacific. So tune into that if you're interested in arcade talk, old school gaming talk, anything like that. I think this coming Wednesday is going to be a Star Wars themed show, so that's why I kind of wanted to put out some Star Wars videos, and especially with The Mandalorian coming out Wednesday also, so we'll probably be talking about that. So come join us. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.